In the deep cerulean embrace of the ocean, where sunlight danced like glittering diamonds on the surface, a diver named Leo prepared for what he knew would be an extraordinary encounter. He had always felt a deep connection to the sea, drawn to its mysteries and the creatures that called it home. Today, however, he was not merely exploring. He was on a mission that would test his resolve and compassion, a rescue operation that would change the fate of a creature that had long been misunderstood. The day began like any other, with Leo donning his wetsuit, checking his gear, and running through the mental checklist that had become second nature over the years. But this dive was different. Word had spread through the local diving community about a shark that had been spotted near the reef, struggling to swim free from a suffocating layer of barnacles that had latched onto its body. The barnacles, while a natural part of marine life, had become a prison for the shark, weighing it down and making it difficult for the creature to navigate the waters it called home. As Leo descended into the water, the world above faded away, replaced by the tranquil sounds of the ocean. The deeper he went, the more vibrant the underwater landscape became. Schools of fish darted around him, their scales shimmering like jewels in the sunlight. Coral formations stretched out like ancient cities beneath the waves, teeming with life. But Leo's heart was heavy with the knowledge of the shark's plight. He had seen the images captured by other divers, the way the barnacles clung to the shark's skin, a grotesque reminder of how nature could sometimes be cruel. Finally, he reached the depth where the shark had last been sighted. The water was cooler here, and a sense of urgency pulsed through him. He scanned the area, his eyes searching for the unmistakable silhouette of the shark. Minutes passed, and just as doubt began to creep in, he spotted it. A large, majestic creature, gliding through the water with a grace that belied its burden. The shark was a beautiful specimen, its skin a mix of gray and blue, but Leo could see the telltale signs of distress. Barnacles clung to its sides, creating a grotesque armor that inhibited its movement. Leo's heart raced as he approached the shark, careful to maintain a calm demeanor. He knew that sharks, despite their reputation, were not inherently aggressive. They were creatures of instinct, often responding to the energy around them. He took a deep breath, steadying himself as he reached out, trying to establish a connection. The shark paused, its dark eyes meeting his, and for a moment, it felt as if they shared an understanding. Two beings caught in a world that often overlooked their struggles. With precise movements, Leo began the delicate task of removing the barnacles. He had brought along a specialized tool, designed for such underwater rescues. As he worked, he was acutely aware of the shark's movements, its body shifting slightly as if it were aware of the assistance being offered. Each barnacle he pried away felt like a small victory, a step toward liberation for this magnificent creature. The barnacles were stubborn, their grip fierce, but Leo remained focused, his determination unwavering. As he freed the shark from its burdens, he couldn't help but marvel at the resilience of the creature. Despite the weight it had carried, the shark still exhibited a powerful elegance, gliding through the water with a grace that spoke of its natural beauty. Leo felt a surge of hope with each barnacle that fell away, a sense of purpose that fueled his efforts. He knew that this act was not just about the shark. It was a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life in the ocean. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, he managed to remove the last of the barnacles. The shark, now free from its burdens, seemed to sense the change. It swam in a wide arc around Leo, its movements more fluid, more confident. For a moment, the two shared a silent celebration, a moment of triumph in the vast blue expanse of the ocean. Leo watched as the shark began to swim away, its body moving with newfound freedom. It paused, turning back to look at him, and in that fleeting moment, Leo felt a profound connection, an acknowledgement of the bond between humans and the wild, a recognition that sometimes we are called to be guardians of those who cannot speak for themselves. As he ascended to the surface, Leo's heart swelled with a mixture of joy and relief. The ocean was alive with possibility, and he had played a small part in restoring balance to its ecosystem. He emerged from the water, the sun warming his face, and the exhilaration of the rescue coursing through him. He knew that this experience would stay with him forever, a reminder of the beauty and fragility of life beneath the waves. Back on the boat, as he recounted the tale to his fellow divers, Leo felt a sense of responsibility wash over him. The ocean was a vast, mysterious world, but it was also a fragile one, filled with creatures that needed protection. He realized that his dive was not just about exploration. It was about advocacy, about raising awareness for the challenges faced by marine life. Each barnacle removed was a reminder of the impact humans had on the ocean and the need to act as stewards of the environment. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the water, Leo made a silent promise to continue his work, to dive deeper into the mysteries of the ocean, and to lend his voice to those who could not speak. The shark had been rescued, but the journey to protect the ocean was just beginning. In the heart of the sea, there was hope, and Leo was determined to be a part of it.